We're gonna give up? Oh, that one's too. Yeah, that's how they get. Oh no! Oh! What a tight fit! Look how tight that is! Isn't that clever, Lacey? I'm impressed. We're Robert and Dale, a retired couple, usually exploring our home country of New Zealand, which we love doing. But now that our daughter and son-in-law are living in Australia, we're expanding our horizons across the ditch to explore parts of South Australia. So come along with us, like our granddaughter Lacey did, to find some adventures in Australia. Today we're crossing over the Hindmarsh Island bridge as Tansy and Caleb live on the island, and we're off to explore the historic township of Goolwa that's on the other side of the bridge. Look at that, Goolwa. Tidiest town in 1999. Well done, Goolwa. Goolwa was once called Port Pullen, as the river port here at Goolwa was Australia's most important inland port, with paddle steamers galore. Its historic port at the mouth of the Murray River is now an upmarket holiday resort for Adelaide people, being only an hour from Adelaide's CBD. And in 1987, parts of Goolwa were declared a state heritage area. And Goolwa means elbow in Aborigine, describing the Murray River's shape as it curves around Hindmarsh Island, which, by the way, got its name from South Australia's first Governor-General, Sir John Hindmarsh. Old original buildings here in Goolwa. It's so pretty. Hi, Lacey. Lacey wanted to go home to New Zealand with a tan to show off to her friends. And this day was the best day we had weather-wise. Tansy was surprised at how bad the weather was for the 3 weeks of our trip. Look at that dog in a pushchair. It's too cute. Oh, it's too sunny. But look, Barbara Ann. Barbara Ann, Barbara Ann. Look at it. It is adorable. That is so cool. It's a bakery and they're driving through. Oh yeah, look. Drive-through bakery. What'd you get? Cookies and cream?
Yeah.
What was yours?
Choc brownie.
Choc brownie. Yours?
The Snicker one.
Oh, Snickers. That's right, it was a Snickers one. Mine's a
What did you get?
boysenberry swirl. And Granddad's doing the cookies and cream as well.
Oh, really?
Yes. Here he comes. We were so fortunate to strike a maintenance day for these workers, or volunteers, on this old paddle steamer. They let us have a nosy of this original wood-fired boat for free. River Port of Goolwa. Oh,
Hello. Oh, thank you.
wow.
Working big day today, so if you guys...
Like Blaine stoking a Wamari. Yeah. Remember watching Blaine do that? Oh yes, it's wood. Blaine's was cold, wasn't it? Interesting. Yeah. Wow. Going up on the Murray. Isn't that nice of them, eh? Letting us have a tour because it's working bee day. Watch out, Tansy. You're going to knock your head. Look at that wheel. Wow. Oscar W. Not Oscar Wilde. What does the W stand for? The Oscar W was built in 1908 by Franz Oscar Wallen and gives an insight as to what the river trade would have been like before the arrival of the railway. Thanks for that. It's good. Oh yeah, there they are, the paddles. You're right. It is huge, bigger than our Muddy.
If you get over Hindmarsh Island, you won't get too close. Yeah. There's a boat in there that pulled in this morning about twice the size of this.
Wow!
You won't get real close, but just keep driving around and follow the car park right around, get back to the issue there on Dry Dock.
Oh,
It's quite big, it's twice the size of this one.
wow! This sign telling us about Hector's jetty described a man who lived into his old age on his houseboat, the Fairy Queen, as well as helping maintain the mouth of the Murray River by dragging for drowned bodies. He's fishing. Every opportunity. Go, Caleb. Not the nicest day, but drizzly, but we've got to see it all. High in the Australian Alps, not far from Mount Kosciuszko, 3 alpine springs give rise to the Murray, making the Murray River Australia's longest river, spanning New South Wales, Victoria and South Australian states. It's the 3rd longest navigable river on Earth, with only the Amazon and the Nile rivers ahead of it. The Murray River has seen sharks and dolphins hundreds of kilometres upstream from its mouth, so it was decided in 1931 to construct 5 barrages to separate the salt water from the fresh. Where the river meets the sea? What's it about, Tansy?
So they have all the different barrages all the way up the river to control like the floods and even through the droughts, so I control the water levels
Perfect.
all the time so they don't get the droughts
Yeah,
or the
there you
big
go.
floods anymore.
Because you said there were people out here on the river mouth playing cricket.
What year it was? Yeah, the
And it all
river
dried up.
So they're playing cricket in the middle of the river.
In the middle of the river. That's fascinating.
We were trying to feel alive.
She's in the car.
You've got the saltwater side.
Saltwater side. Nice and smooth.
You'll be out and you've got the freshwater side.
Freshwater. So what's all this, Tans?
This is the lock. Right, so boats come in, gates shut, and they go through.
And there they go. And there's the gates. Look at that. Lacey would have loved this. Wouldn't she? What a shame, Lacey. So neat. Where'd you go? There it is. Oh, yes. Oh, is she? Oh, she's coming. She got bored in the car now. We took too long. Good on you, Lace. Because the weather wasn't the best on this day, we came back another day to watch the boat manoeuvre through the lock system. What a tight fit. Look how tight that is. Oh, it's hit me great song.
And rain, rain, go away. Been some time since you fixed me. I'll never forget your time.
Look me over. How lovely look. How sweet is that? Oh. How's it going to turn around? You know? Oh. Yeah, you're going to give up? Oh, that one's too. Yeah, that's how they get. Oh no! Oh! That's how they do it. Oh! How far we did too. Oh! Goodness sake! Oh, I didn't push that one in. Oh, they're getting naughty. Oh. It did it one, you little ratbag. Oh. More action this time than last time. Caleb took us on to Goolwa Beach, where Lacey had a turn at driving. Surfing beach. Here at, well, what was it called again? What's it called? Middleton. Oh, children of today will shape the world and its oceans tomorrow. How sweet. A lot calmer, but yeah, definitely a surfing beach more. Oh, you can see? Oh, no. Oh! How funny. Look at them all, there's some nice waves falling. Good surfing. This sculpture depicts the spiritual significance that the condoli, or southern right whale, has in this area. It's a symbol of reconciliation between cultures where learning, playing and living with the Freegan community in inland South Australia is reciprocated each year by their new Victor Harbour friends. It's the whale tail. And here's the whale. Here it was. Yes, please. I want to have a look in it. Oh. So there were people. You could see the people on the bridge. Which you can't see. And I zoomed in on that gorgeous church thing. Oh, that's so neat. I'm loving this thing. It's so cool. Anyway, we better go. They're waiting. The view that we were looking out at was of Victor Harbour and a bridge that leads to Granite Island. Victor Harbour's famous in South Australia for its horse-drawn tramway that's been operating here since 1894. Yes, I thought they were Norfolk pines. They're nice. Aww. George something playground. He was electrocuted. and was unconscious when he fell to the ground. They resuscitated him. George Fisher, who's named after this playground, he could have died. A former Victor Harbor mayor, George T. Fisher, initiated this steam locomotive upon its retirement in 1963 to become part of this playground. The history of rail is big in Victor Harbor, as Australia's first public railway in 1864 connected Victor Harbor to Port Elliot, enabling wool and wheat to be shipped around the world. Then, by the 20th century, Victor Harbor became South Australia's chief holiday resort, having picnic trains running 3 times a day in summer, carrying up to 2,000 passengers. Isn't that clever, Lacey? I'm impressed. It's so neat. Clever thinking here at Victor Harbor. Granite Island out there. Oh, it must have been the original old one, the old causeway, so it is. Oh, neat. Tours. We're not going on a tour, people. Big long bridge, all right. Oh, ray gun. Did she capture it? Did she get it? Oh, yay! 8 vessels lie wrecked under these waters, some victims of bad weather, others just bad luck. Penguins. Oh, the sea lion was sculpted by Silvio Apponyi. It's a gift to the community of Victor Harbor. Oh. Oh. She's asleep again. Lichen is the only visible organism that lives on these rocks, despite Granite Island's harsh conditions. And lichen can survive without water for many months, but when it does rain, vivid colours spring to life of orange and green. Aren't you? Oh, First Nation. Oh, don't you do anything dangerous. No, there's flowers there. Oh, they were standing on that rock. That was scary. Here comes the boat. Ooh, it would be windy. Yeah. Not for me. We wondered why this tourist boat had come to a stop. Then we saw why. And Robert and I are always on the lookout for dolphins, penguins, any wildlife really, while we're on our New Zealand adventures. But we're yet to come across penguins or dolphins in New Zealand. So we were thrilled to have finally witnessed our first dolphin sighting, even if it had to be in Australian waters. Where is she? Oh. Where?
Oh, there's me.
Hello. There you go. If this island was made of limestone, it would have eroded away and washed up as sand on the beaches by now. But this granite is very hard and has survived thousands of years of erosion and geological events. And this photograph was taken in 1889 at Umbrella Rock, where even the indigenous people would shelter under it. E.T. Don't film me, she says. Now, when we weren't travelling around South Australia, finding more interesting sights to see, or just shopping, trying to get some bargains, we stayed on Hindmarsh Island, where Lacey learned more fishing techniques, or I spent time in the garden weeding. Weeks earlier, Tansy had had some friends to stay, where all three girls created a piece of artwork. So Tansy thought it would be fun to add to her art collection by making Lacey and me join her in painting a canvas. I am so not an artist, but still had fun recreating some memories of my time in Australia. And Caleb joined Tansy and Lacey on another day's artworks. Pretty talented, aren't they? So come back next time when we'll meet a little Joey, go chasing waterfalls and more caves.